Welcome back to Night of the Dead. It is day 25. And we have the exploders that I was looking for. So let's just draw. Come on, buddy. There you go. I just looked at my health. I should probably eat something. Let's go with that. Hey, Mr. Exploder. Oh, and I didn't get away fast enough. That's the one problem with the, my goodness! That's one exploder. There's the other one. So, I plan on doing the exterior of the hospital. And there should be 2 more exploders. Hey, buddy. On the other side. And yes, that was just a poly shore, and I do apologize. Oh, come on. I do apologize for the Polyshore reference there. So we're going to get lots of plastics. Research papers, which again we do not need. Pretty early game if you can come into these areas. I think I started to talk about on the last daily, day 24, where I mentioned I came into the town, I think on day 3, and because I realized that if I started to hit it just from the little buildings I did up in the north west part of the map, my original base was somewhere up in this area. Yeah, out that way. I could probably, just from those little buildings there, get a lot more from looting in terms of important items early in the game than I could from trying to resource gather, because your resource gathering is so slow. You know, it takes 15 hits to take out a iron ore. It's 8 or 9 hits for a tree. You know, so if you're near one of these areas, early game, come in and hit these up. Michael left a comment on one of the last videos. So. Well, he's playing hard. I mentioned that I had never asked him what level he was playing. And he mentioned he was playing hard and he was thinking of doing survival. And I played survival a whole lot more cautious than it needed to be played. And the reason for that is because I'm playing hardcore. So obviously one life. Holy cow. Seriously. You know, you've got one life. And if I died, I died, and I kind of wanted to play through to go. So I was playing much more cautious. I wasn't going out looking for a lot of resources. I wasn't going into buildings. I'm still not, to a certain extent, hitting most of the buildings, but why not take the easy loot first? That's it. So yeah, I don't know if I'd place hardcore at anything higher than what I'm at right now. Certainly not at legend. I mean, I've seen the odd YouTuber that is advertising that they're doing legend hardcore, and I'm like, well, good on you. But yeah, hit these parking lots up. You know, I didn't have to fight those zombies the way I did. I could have, you know, used a bow and taken them out, and I think I showed that early on, you know, the first few days, the spear is not a bad weapon. In the right situation and in being used the right way. It's not a late game weapon, but early on it's an okay weapon. This looks like I've got some of these. Did I already get some of these? Funny, I don't remember that. So, yeah. In early game, you're going to definitely get a lot more resources scavenging and looting than you are with your tools. Okay, there is something up with the way the game is playing. In the city here, my SPF is brutal. It wasn't like this before. I noticed after one of their updates that my SPF just was terrible. They need to do some optimization on this game, because it is getting worse, not better. Come on. Just because if they explode and I'm too close, I am not going to make it. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Ack. Tried to switch off my weapon so I could run faster, and I missed the keys. That's why I say I can't play Legend. As I said, I think I said before, it's not that I don't think my bases can handle Legend. I don't think my fingers on the keyboard can handle Legend. So we're almost back around to the front where the why is this guy taking more hits? Almost like he was a super boss. Okay. Let's go get rid of these guys. Hey. So when I left, I pretty much had nothing on me. I had a few branches. Now, as I said, every time I go out, when I'm going to a destination, I'm always hitting up tree branches, because as you can see, it's taking me 300 to 400 branches at a wave night. Yeah, I had a couple of days where I collected 700, 900. Branches, but I also did one heck of a lot of building, and when you're doing a heck of a lot of building, you use up the branches, making bricks. And is this a daytime wave? Well, I guess it's about that time. This has to be a daytime. Oh, here comes Big Mama. I was going to say, should be at least one more. I really don't understand the hitboxes in this. Because sometimes when you're close up, you take their heads off. Other times you're close up and it seems like you almost miss. Like, that seemed I was right on top of the guy and took his head off. It doesn't seem like where the little circle is really makes any difference in the fighting. You know, if anybody else has noticed that or seems to have a solution in terms of what it really should be, I'd love to know. Because it's baffled me from day one on this game. Although the only thing that really works with the arrow, or with the little circle, and that is the bow and arrow and the SBF is just brutal. This is as bad as Horde Night, as the night waves. There, it just cleared up. Oh, and I know I switched to the pickaxe to do these, but I really don't need to. The hammer can take those out just as well. So yeah, if anybody has any insight in terms of what the hitbox works with, like how it works, I'm all ears. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to try it out. Let's go do the gas station. We kind of bordered around it last time. Let's do it this time. And let's go in and actually take the building out itself. Did I loot these? Yep. Never mind. I've often wondered, like, what's the use of this building? Unless they're looking to make it something as the game develops. You know, when you look at the journal, journal 6, there's only 7. It really looks like there's a lot more space in there to make more journals. So you can search more out. So that would be interesting as the game goes on, you know. Oh, FPS just went up again. So I know depending on where your base is, you could easily do two journal entries a day. I still say that guy closes down way too much space way too quickly. Now I know most of us aren't treating this as much of a story game, as in storyline, right? And that's because at this moment it's not, it's pretty basic. But my understanding is the devs do want to take it more in that direction. And that'd be cool. I mean, I'd think it'd be really good if you had more places to explore. Let's take this guy out first. As I said, that's the best thing about the hammer, is it hits from both sides. So yeah, I think it'd be really cool if there was a more of a story to it. More places to explore. You know, if any of you have played 7 Days to Die or watched people who play 7 Days to Die or any of the type games like that, when there's big apartment buildings that you have to go in and clear. I remember when Alpha 17 came out and I did my first tier 4, and it was one of the, I think it was a tier 4, and it was one of the apartment buildings. It took me almost all day to do the bloody thing. You know, and then you get to the top and it's like, because of my game stage, it was irradiated ferals and that, and I'm like, yeah, I wasn't ready for that. I don't know why I just picked that up habit, even though I've been trying not to. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they could work something like that into the game, that, you know, if you did that, you maybe got access to oh, okay, late, because, come on. Late again. So 2 that way. Oh, those guys are big guys. Let's just back up a bit, let them come. You're doing it wrong. There's one on the other side of this door. Yeah, I'd be pretty ticked off if I was stuck in this bathroom myself. Okay, some more bullets. I forgot, looting. I was actually just coming in to kill the zombies. I forgot that there was going to be possible stuff to loot. Oh. How's this guy over here not seeing me? Okay, what do we have to eat? Looks like I'm on bacon and roasted pig feet already. I can do a pizza. That'll give me an extra 20. Yeah, let's do a pizza. That'll last through till this time tomorrow, and so it'll be good for the day waves. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Eh, not bad. Sometimes these have, not often, but the nails are good. And if I don't have to, yeah, I got a daytime wave coming up soon. See, this is, I just don't get how the hitboxes work. You would think if he's hit close enough to hit me, my hammer blows should be hitting him. So again, my hammer blow did nothing. I just don't get it sometimes. Again, there, that guy doing that to me. Yeah, so again, anybody knows how the hitbox works on this? Let me know. Leave a comment. It's probably something so very simple that I'm missing, but there we go. Gas station's done. Oh, come on. Light off. I got these already. I think I got these the other day when we were here. Okay. So, there's another day in the city. Cleared out more of it again. There's not that many more areas to really do in the city itself. As I said, I'm trying to get this so I can easily move around in the area, or run through the area, I guess is a better route when I'm going from point A to point B. So let's just take a quick look and see what I've got. Oh my daddy. Okay, let's take a look. 23 iron plates, decent 2 iron ingots, 14 coppers, copper wire, 2 copper ores, 10 iron ore, 8 natural pesticides, that's nice, 1 fertilizer, some bricks, a little bit of wood, lots of plastic. I think I had 160 bullets, so maybe a couple stacks of bullets. So not a terrible day. I mean, nothing to write home about, nothing spectacular. But again, you know, as I said, if you're early game and you're getting stuff like that, you won't get that from resource gathering. Do the laundromat. I think in my normal playthrough I found a although I've got a daytime wave coming up. Last daytime wave, I just actually ran back to the base, stayed in front of them. Okay, I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the comments. You know, some of you have made some really nice comments, compliments on my base building and that, and I really appreciate that. Recognize, thank you very much. T-Bone, thank you. Genesis Sin, Aya, Kenneth Tam, Michael and Murray, you know, thank you very much, guys. You know, it just gives you kind of a reason to come back and, you know, do more videos and kind of come up with some different ideas. And I do have some different ideas I want to try that the base we're currently using has put into my head ideas, yeah. Anyways, so as you can see, the daytime wave is happening. There's one, there's another one behind me. So we'll eat something and I will see you guys back at the base. Cheers. No, forget this. Okay. Now we're done. Have a good night. Cheers.